hello, you who's watching the tutorial. This is a great click, by the way, good job. And also it's a tutorial for Hello Dolly, the version by Louis Armstrong from 1964. What a great song from a wonderful musician. And let me just continue singing it so you have an idea of how that goes. I just played the super cool intro, banjo lele intro, and hello Dolly, when I'm now switching to my voice. This is Louis, Dolly, well it's not, it's Ben. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Dolly, I can tell. Dolly, you're still glowing, you're still growing, you're still going strong. I feel that room swaying while the band's playing one of your old favorite songs from way back when. That's true. So take her up, fellas. Find her an empty lap, fellas. Dolly, never go away again. Well, then you're free to do the solo here in the middle with whichever instrument you prefer. It can be the trombone or the trumpet or even a harp. Ding, 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 ding. Well, you choose really. Nice to see you nice. And nice to see Dolly too. She's back, fellas. And in this song, we're going to have a look at the really cool intro and at some lovely chords that go with the swinging strumming for this jazz classic. Now, just before we get started, a big thank you to the patrons that make these tutorials exist. And for the Ukulele Plus tier of patrons, there's also a special song collection, a songbook with all the finest jazz love songs. Jazz's love letters. It's February, you know, that's what happens in February. So, without further ado, major, we are now going to have a look at the song. So you know what, we're going to start with the tricky bit. The rest is going to be easy compared to this. We're going to start with the great introduction, which is so much fun to play because you have to strum and glide up. And it's so much fun. What you want to do is actually just have your index all across the strings and then play, for example, 1, 2, 1, 3, so middle finger, ring finger, and then you want to go down, move up a fret, up, move up a fret, down, move up a fret, up, and then down. And then you've arrived there to the first chord, the D9. And so if you want to practice this quite slowly, you can do it like this. And try to have a flowing movement. Instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you can just go and as you do this, you strum with your right hand 4 times and then 1 when you arrive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Faster. And then you've got 4 down strokes of D9. Then you've got an open 5, 5, 7 going down, 7, 6, 5, and then a 7, 7, 8 here. And that you do a couple of times, 3 to be precise. And then that moves on to the C, D diminished, D minor 7. And at the end you can do a G6, 7. Or if that's too hard to go all the way up to the G6, 7, you can just do a normal G7. That's a rule for what's coming up also. If the G6, 7 is too high, too complicated, or the switch is a bit difficult at the tempo you want to play that, just play a G7, it'll work fine. And we start singing now for the verse on these notes. Hello, or in a sort of more appropriate voice, hello. But actually that tires my vocal cords. So, hello, and on low, we play, not the chariot, we play a C. Hello, Dolly, this is A minor on Louis, Dolly. So you can have a little C6 on the this is just to have a bit of variation in what your left hand is doing. Hello, Dolly, this is Louis, Dolly, A minor. It's so nice to have you. C diminished is 2, 3, 2, 3. Back where you belong. And on long time no see, you press D minor 7 down, and then G6, 7, you go glide all the way up, open 5, 7, 7. You're looking swell, Dolly, I can tell, Dolly. You're still glowing, you're still growing, you're still going strong. So a little explanation for what's happening here. We've got 4 beats per chord, which means we've got going to have this strumming pattern for one chord. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4 with a swing, 2, 3, 4. Hello. And if a chord is written in italic, that means that the chord is only worth 2 beats, half as many as a chord written not in italic. And if the chord has got a slash like the first one, that means it's multiplied by 2. Probably you know this already if you've watched other videos of mine. So we've got 8 beats, for example, for the first chord, and for You're Still Going Strong, we've got 1, 2, C diminished, and then 4 beats of G6, 7. So let's just roll through verse number 1, You and Me, not too fast. 1, 2, hello, Dolly. C6 if you want. This is A minor Lewis, Dolly. It's so nice to have you. C diminished back where you be. D M7 and G6, 7. You're looking D minor swell, Dolly. If you want, you can add these couple of chords. Tell Dolly, you're still glowing, you're still growing, you're still... And then 1, 2, going strong, G6, 7, 4 beats. I feel the room, 8 beats. Swaying if you want, while the band A minor is playing one of your GM7 old favorite songs, C9, C7 from way back when F, and then we've got a so on the E7. So, and here is a really nice little bit. We've got the A minor, boom, and then we've got the louder beat on the second beat, boom. Take a rap. So it's like this. Boom, take a rap. Fellas, find her an empty lap. Fellas, Dolly, never go away again. So here we've got a D9, which means index all across. Dolly, never. And here, our super new chord, the G6-7, which sounds so nice on this jazzy song. Never go away again. Then we've got a C, and then we've got a C diminished. That's 2-3-2-3, we know this, but as you can see, it's landing just before a underscore. An underscore means the beat. That's a new system I've just come up with. So you need to get on board with that, because I might be using it again quite a bit. Which means the C diminished lands just before the beat. You don't have to do it, but it's quite nice if you do actually. Never go away again. So it's on the up, you see the C diminished. And then D minor and G7. Dolly, never go away again. DM7, G7. And then the trumpet solo, basically we have the same chords again, and you improvise something, imagining you're a trumpet. Verse number 2, I feel the room swaying while the A minor band keeps on playing one of our old favorite songs from way back when. 2, 3, 4, so 2, 3, 4, A minor. Golly gee, fellas, have a little faith in me. Fellas, D9, Dolly, never go away. Fellas, you'll never go away. Dolly, you'll never go away again. Tip, 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 tip. Exactly. So at the end, the C, C7, F, C diminished, C, C, they're all worth 1 beat. So it's bum, 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 bum. And at the end, you've got the last C down and the C6 up. Bum, bum, bum. C, C, C6. There you go. And underneath there's actually a little melody that I've written, which is the sort of the last line of the clarinet or the trumpet in the original recording by Lewis. So I hope this helps to play this fine song and enjoy the intro and all the content of it, really. Lovely song. See you soon for more. Bye bye.